that was a sizzling performance by Harshita. Harshita is a girl adopted by ACT now. Whenever we do any event, she will be participating and performing. Give a big hand to Harshita. Actually, she could not hear properly. In spite of it, she is doing her best and she is studying in 9th class. So now the program begins. I would like to invite all the dignitaries one by one. I'll call and we'll start the inaugural session. Today we have in our agenda, first we have the inaugural session. After that we have Dr. Chandrasekhar Garu from AP. He is the Additional Director of Medical Education. He has been kind enough to accept our invitation to receive life. Similarly, we have Ajay Mishra Garu, who happens to be our beloved chairman of ACT now, and Hari Kumar, again he is one among the directors. Then Dr. Gopinath Bhandari, right? His specialty is not only he is a hand and wrist specialist of orthopedic wing, but he is a sand artist. It is very rare phenomena we find in doctors. Whole epic of Ramayana he draws on sand. Give a big hand to Dr. Gopinath Bhandari Garu. May I humbly take the opportunity to invite Shri Ajay Mishra Garu and Shri Ravi Shankar Garu, who happens to be the, I'll call, you please come. Ravi Shankar Garu is the CEO of Virinchi Hospital, Director of Cath Labs and Honorary Vice Chairman of ACT now. Give a big hand to these two gentlemen. Now may I take the opportunity to invite Gopinath Bhandari Garu to come out to the dais, and our special invitee, I would like to say our honorable guest as well as a kindest human being you might have seen ever, a international obesity and diabetes specialist. May I humbly take the opportunity to invite Dr. Shobha Garu and Sri Chandrasekhar Garu, who happens to be the Additional Director of Medical Education AP. I would like to humbly invite him to the dais. And last but not the least, our dear old friend, a great well-wisher, a person who is, what I should say, a movement, a revolution that is making everyone to smile heartfully, not for people, plastic smiles will be there. Just because you are saying I have to smile, not like that. It is a good thing that whenever we start the program, it will be with Dr. Hari. May I humbly take the opportunity to invite Dr. Hari Kumar Garu to the dais. Please be seated, gentlemen. It's so kind of you. I won't take much time, and I would like to take very few minutes to explain you about ACT Now. ACT Now is an organization which was inaugurated by none other than Dr. Abdul Kalam's elder brother's son, who happens to be the Universal Foundation of Abdul Kalam's founder and chairman. Why we started this? We didn't know that we will be making honors to doctors. We never thought of it. Our idea is to conduct so many social and health camps, symposiums, seminars, conferences. We were in fact doing that only as a main course of action. But when we saw in the COVID period that doctors were abused, doctors were brutally attacked, being a 35 years senior journalist, I'm sorry I have not introduced myself, introducing all of you gentlemen. I am Dr. K.S. Murthy. I am an advisor of central government, and I am a senior journalist for the past 35 years. I am founder, president of ACT Now, as well as I run a company called Alpro. Well, above all, I am a writer, journalist, and motivational speaker so far. In 2 states of Telangana and AP, 450 colleges, I have given lectures related to motivation. And 3,000 plus Srimad Ramayana discourses I have delivered. That is my great fortune and Lord Rama's blessings. So being a journalist, I went to IMA and asked the president then, Mr. Vijayendra Reddy, sir, what is happening? We want to do something good to the present scenario existing as doctors are being brutally attacked and abused. He said, we are an NGO boss, what we could do, we are doing it. So I said, I wanted to do something. He said, go ahead, we'll be with you. And till that day to this day, we are doing honoring doctors. As good as 1,000 videos we made and kept in social media in favor of doctors. That is the biggest service rendered by us. Because some unknown guy who is not a doctor, who don't know anything about the doctrine or the anatomy or anything about this doctor's course, started abusing doctors, saying they don't know what is actually human anatomy. So after seeing those line of videos, we uploaded 1,000 videos by doctors saying about the significance and greatness of this doctor's fraternity. So like that we have honored so far 2,750 plus doctors. We are so honored with this. People, why not doctors even asked me, why you make this a big scene and why you do this all honoring? After all, doctors are doing their job. They are rendering services not freely. They are getting big packages. I only ask to those on these days only that anyone can do any job, can anyone save a fellow human being's life. That's why I feel doctors are great. Today may be Doctors' Day, but for us, you doctors are superheroes forever. With these few things, I would like to take your leave. And last but not the least, the services rendered by ACT now is simply 2-3 things are there. One is that we, so far, 50,000 people we fed. We have offered free lunch to midday meal to 50,000 slum dwellers who cannot afford a square meal. That was a record actually by us. Then, in the freezing month of December, when no one cares, ACT now goes in the midnight, goes to the people and offer their bed sheets and blankets who are on the streets, who are under roofless people, shelterless people. These were few things about us. With pure love and respect, I invite Shri Prashant Garu, Dr. Prashant, to come out to the dais, please. I would like to say a few words about our guests, as I already told about Hari Kumar, everyone. And Prashant Garu is the son of Justice, sitting judge of High Court, and God bless him, within a short while he also will be seeing a judge. As of now, he is a roaring practicing advocate of Telangana and AP. It is so kind of him. He is just informed us that he has applied for PhD in law and he is being invited for an interview where I am sure he will be coming with all smiles. Such people are on my dais and I am really proud of this moment, and very humbly request our Dr. Hari not to take much time. To start with, he will take you to a few minutes, not more than 3, 4, 5 minutes. It will be a hilarious and beautiful moment for you. I guarantee for that.
All of you keep your hands like this without much of time taking. Yes, all of you, those who have hands. Okay. So I count 1 to 5. When I say 5, you have to clap. 1, 2. No. When I say 5, you have to clap. 2, 3. So some of you clap, some of you have not clapped. It means but I can give helping hand to the someone. All this comes from the wisdom. My 1 minute time is over. Only another 2 minutes. Okay. All of you keep your hands like this. All of you. Have a smile on the face, because Murthy Garu beautifully said, I'm a soulful smile surgeon. That means even though I did my hair transplantation and aesthetic surgery, I focus more on the inner beautification. Okay? Because we are all Vaidyo Narayano. Very good. Yes. Have smile on your face. Sit very straight. And 4 times short breaths, 5th long breaths. We all know this procedure. Let us all do together. 4 times short breaths, 5th long breaths. When wise people are doing a nice thing, beautiful thing, it becomes very powerful. 4 times short breaths, 5th long breaths. Close your eyes. Sound should come for sound body and sound mind. We all know 4 times short breaths, 5th long breaths. 1.5 minute is over. Another 1.5 minute for our own health, for our own happiness, for our own joy. 4 times short breaths, 5th long breath is 1 cycle. Let us do for 8 cycles. Usually we have to do 21 cycles because of the time. Mental wellness is the root. Physical well-being is the fruit. 4 times short breaths, 5th long breaths. We have great power within. 4 times short breaths, 5th long breaths. Breath is the bridge between outer and inner worlds. Breath mastery is life mastery. Final 1 minute. Now keep hands in Namaskar position. Take long breaths for longevity. Head to toe, we have to breathe. Every cell is breathing. Consciously. There is no gap between. We are all saviors of many lives. Let us save our mind and soul with breath observation. Final 30 seconds. As you are doing so, whole body is becoming very, very light, very, very energetic, very, very powerful. Inner beautification, soulful smiles, positive energy, vibes, vibrant energy becomes our nature. Last 15 seconds. Now observe your normal breaths. Normal, natural, easy, soft, tender breath observation. As you are observing the breath, whole body is becoming very, very light, very, very energetic. Smile on your face is increasing as you are witnessing the breath, the so-called life, spreading all over the face, the smile, spreading all over the body. Every cell is smiling. Every organ is smiling from head to toe. Now, spread the soulful smiles from your heart into this high-tech hall, auditorium of Act Now. Spread into whole Banjara Hills, Madhapur, whole Bhagyanagar is smiling soulfully because of you. You are radiating the smiles. Spreading to whole Telangana, 2 Telugu states, whole India is smiling. spread the smiles. The beauty is, as you are spreading the smiles, body is becoming very, very light. Mind is becoming very, very calm. Your soul is enjoying the bliss. Now bless your body, bless your family, bless your clients. Slowly, slowly. Keep palms over your eyes and slowly, slowly open your eyes with smiling face, giving big round of applause to Abdul Kalam ji. Big round of applause. Big round of applause to Act Now. And big round of applause to our BC Roy and all the doctors who are saving the lives. Class, class. Thank you for giving opportunity. How many of you like the procedure session? Please impart this as a mental wellness simple technique. Since we are not doing this mental wellness sharing, all fake babas are doing. So we are unnecessarily propagating superstition and unscientific nature. Everyone should have spiritual scientific temper. Let us all, since we are not, society is you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Harigaru. As usual, you have stole the show. Thank you and congratulations. Now, I would like to ask you all to raise and let us mourn for 1 minute for those departed doctors in the service of fellow human beings at COVID. Kindly raise, please. Thank you so much. Please be seated. Now, may humbly take the opportunity to invite Shri Ajay Mishra, a retired IAS officer, senior IAS officer and honorary chairman of Act Now. He is the chairman of Indian Red Cross Society, Telangana. He is also the chairman of RESI, Renewable Energy Society of India. A kindest person, a very honest as far as the IAS officers are concerned. We are indeed pleased to have him as our honorary chairman. Thank you so much, sir, for being with us. Say a few words. Who happens to be our beloved chairman of Act Now. And Hari Kumar, again, he is one among the directors. Then Dr. Gopinath Bandari, right? His specialty is
2020, and every few months he comes up with an activity which I appreciate, and not just because I'm on the dais, but actually I feel that why there is only one Dr. Murthy, why there are not many Dr. Murthys in this city and the country. Regarding doctors, I would not like to go into the importance of today's, why we celebrate Doctors' Day. Normally, few times I have ended my speech with the saying of Dr. Shakti, the renowned cardiac surgeon. His lines I remember, people, especially patients, consider doctors as God. But doctors should not consider themselves as God. That was his final line in one of the interviews 3-4 years back, which I remember. And that is what I propose every time when I'm here with Act Now. Another thing which I would like to mention to some of you, say why Act Now started celebrating, honoring doctors who were sacrificing their lives also during the COVID time and not being appreciated. Today there is an article in one of the newspapers. I read it on WhatsApp, so I don't remember the name of the newspaper. The basic theme of that is by one of the doctors that we are also human beings. So that is why 4 years back Act Now started this activity of honoring the doctors, and as he rightly mentioned, more than 2,500 have been honored till now. I have a suggestion to Dr. Murthy. The organization's need of the times change. Now the COVID is almost over, at least officially also. Some patients are there, I'm not saying that, but WHO has also said that now it's no longer pandemic, it's only endemic, or some such distinction they have made, that it's not that widespread now, it is more overall under control. So we can sit together, Dr. Murthy, and find some new way of associating with the medical community. That will be my decision. I don't have anything in mind now, but this is my suggestion, because the regular activity is getting a bit very routine. I would also advise the doctors here, like the public will take time to consider doctors as human because of different kinds of public perception. They either treat you as God or they treat you in a negative way. That is what I have seen most of the time. Few people who get benefited, who are in acute emergency, they value doctors more. But then it's a challenge. The number of doctors are few, even as per the norms. So the additional responsibility of doctors become to, if I can say, to be a psychologist for the patient. Clinical side, but also the psychological side of the patient. That is not well taught in the curriculum, but that some doctors imbibe, learn fast, some take some time. So this is my advice, as a sequel to the published article today, that doctors have to be considered as human beings, but the patients also have to be considered as human in addition to being patients. Thank you.
It's our fortune that our executive chairman of ACT Now and the national secretary of IMA and renowned proctologist, a kindest human being, above all a greatest well-wisher, good friend and teacher, guide, everything. May I humbly take the opportunity to invite Dr. Sanjeev Singh Yadav Garu to come over to the dais. So, as I said, IMA is with us right from day one. About 20-30 events so far we have conducted. All the events, majority of them, maybe one or two you might have missed. So he is so kind enough to be with us, bless us, And once again, thank you so much, sir, for being with us. I'll take the opportunity to invite Dr. Ravi Shankar Garu. As I already mentioned you, he is our Vice Chairman, Director of Cath Labs, and listen. He is receiving after 2 minutes. Once he gets the lifetime achievement, I want to see it. So, Dr. Ravi Shankar is a good friend of mine, and it's a fortunate to say so, and a nicest human being, and he is the greatest well-wisher of ACNO, and CEO of Virinchi Hospital, and our beloved Vice Chairman. Invite him with due respect. Thank you.
Thank you, Murthy garu. I'm having some bad throat. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, all the chairpersons in the dais. I know Mr. Misra, or now I can call Dr. Misra also, because he is with us for almost 4 years, and he is doing extremely good job. And in the dais also, so many of my friends are there. It's fine. It's not coming? Okay. Dr. Chandrasekhar is known to me almost decades, almost 2-3 decades also. And Dr. Murthy is there, so many, Dr. Singh is there. Good morning, everybody. Today we are celebrating absolutely the Doctor's Day. And we thought actually, I am as a Vice Chairman of the ACT Foundation. About the ACT Foundation, Dr. Murthy Garu has told so many things. We want to facilitate the few of the doctors. Why? This is purely, this year Doctor's Day is most important thing is the way we have done the tireless effort in the pandemic, the COVID, and the resilience and the helping hand what we have done it. And for that actually the Doctor's Day theme also it came like that. It's celebrating resilience and the healing hands. This is the theme of the 2023 Doctor's Day. Few of this, only 2-3 minutes only. I'm a doctor, then become a CEO, so I can understand the philosophy of the management and the doctors community. The doctors are not making money. I have 3 brothers. My elder brother is IIT. He is earning a huge. Though I am a cardiologist, okay, but I have 2 sons also. One is a medical and another is a engineering. I can see even at the age of 20 years also he is earning almost, my second is almost 6-digit figure, the salary, and the doctors are not earning that much as competitive to the your respective like engineers, IT professionals, but I just don't want to. Everybody thinks that doctors are only for the some NGO type of job. So that's the reason, please, and whenever any patient comes, we have to stand, even if in the midnight or even in the daytime or midnight. They expect us that we have to treat like a God. And they have made us God, and the same persons, whenever required, they will make us as a devil. So that's what the newspaper says. Please consider as a not as a God, not as a devil, as a human being. That's absolutely, I know this Amrita, the Times of India also she has quoted. Please consider doctors as a human being. There are so many things are there. It is a very, very important for us. The doctors, we never unite each other, and Dr. Singh also will tell that we don't have that much of unity what we have, what others like journalists or the advocates or the police, whatever, they have a very good unity, but we don't have. That's the reason in this platform we are honoring all the important doctors. Not only this today, already we have honored 2,500. I request even Dr. Murthy Garu also, we can all the 2,500, we can have a good conference like a scientific method which Dr. Misra sir also has told. We can have a good scientific conference like, I think we can explore new way of doing this also. I don't want to take sir. Thanks for coming all the way with your busy schedule. Thanks for coming here. Thanks for giving this opportunity, Dr. Murthy Garu. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ravi Shankar Garu and Ajay Mishra Garu for giving valuable advices. We'll certainly follow. But the idea of making you all in the board is to give us ideas and enlighten us to go forward with productive things. Thank you so much. Now it is the turn of give a big hand to Dr. Chandrasekhar, who has founded Kurnool Cardiologists Foundation, I believe, and Heart Foundation. His dedicated services are there for that, and it is his generosity to come all the way from Kurnool to here to attend the Lifetime Achievement receiving. Thank you very much, sir. Now, with all of yours permission and inclusion, we'll honor Dr. Chandrasekhar with the Lifetime Award, a Lifetime Achievement Award. Now, thank you very much, sir, Ajay sir. I'll personally come to you, sir, for your suggestion. Now, please, may I now request the Lifetime Achievement Awardee receiving over now. Chandrasekhar Garu will be kind enough to say a few words because it is already getting late. Spare us later. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. Respected Chairman and Vice Chairman, in fact, now, and also Mr. Murthy, who is the founder of this organization, and my junior colleague, Dr. Hari Kumar, is a well-known person in both Telangana and Andhra, and other dignitaries on the dais, and the invitees, doctors, those are receiving the
awards in the name of the Doctors' Day celebrations. It is indeed a great privilege for me to be honored, and Dr. Murthy called me 3-4 years back after the I just still remember that the AP state is giving awards for the doctors, and that time I think because of the COVID they stopped this one. And I am the cardiologist. I did my MBBS MD from Kurnool Medical College, did my DM from CMC Vellore. After that, from 97 onwards, I've been there in Kurnool and started developing the department with the help of district administration. And 2002, I started a Kurnool Heart Foundation, and we have been rendering service and both preventive cardiology in the department up to the cath lab, up to the DM cardiology course and all. So this one is basically, you should have awareness. You might have seen every day somebody has died of heart attacks and all. So you have to be, doctors are not superhuman. So we have to think about our health also. Recently one director of Adiyar Hospital, she died of a cancer cervix. So that we have to keep in mind and make sure that after 30, nowadays people are getting even 20-25 years also heart attacks. So you have to be very cautious, and lifestyle has to be changed for everybody. And even from Kurnool Heart Foundation, I built a heart house at Kurnool with the help of district administration. And from 2005 onwards, I've been giving a Outstanding Person of the Year award, because as you know, we have to really appreciate Murthy, because for doctors we don't have any award functions, and for like cinema actors and all, every 6 months something. But the doctors also to be appreciated. Those are working for a government, really they are doing service. There are so many doctors, even though they are working in a corporate hospitals, they should be recognized properly. So then only, of course, we are getting a laurels from the patients, same thing, laurels and beatings also. But only thing, you have to maintain the ethics. Ethics, once you maintain the ethics, definitely with this one, I wish you all happy Doctors' Day for everybody and the society. And if you maintain good rapport and if you explain them properly to the patients, nothing will happen. Of course, there are instances, of course, mentality of persons are different and all, but definitely let us work together to improve the health of the society. Thank you. Thank you once again, Murthy garu. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. That was wonderful and very sweet and short. May I take the opportunity to invite Dr. Sanjeev Singh Yadav garu to come over here and say a few words. Thank you so much, sir.
Good evening, everyone. Murthy has already told that few words. Anyway, Act Now Foundation is something which is out of the way non-medical foundation for the medical people. This is what I can say about Act Now, because being Murthy is a doctor, not a doctor but doctorate. So everybody will be surprised that he is having a doctorate degree and he says he is a journalist. But his journalism is something totally different to the regular journalism which is followed in our newspaper and press every day. He does lot of social activities, and indirectly he is making us do things which we normally don't have time to do or inclination to do, or maybe we are so busy that we don't think that this is service. Anyway, we do regular service, we attend camps and we serve people, and we are such people that we are not after money, as our vice chairman told. It is the hospitals which are earning, not the doctors, to be very frank. I can also give many examples, but all said and done, my brother is more richer being just an engineer. I'll say just engineer, because they don't study in college, they rarely go to the college, they just pass exams by studying 1 or 2 days, and if we do the same thing, we will never pass in our lifetime. That is the situation of doctor community. All said and done, they are builders, we are also builders. We build the medical health of the nation. Service is very important part. You realize this when you come to a situation where you are retiring. Till that time, you are busy running around, trying to get a name, trying to get patients, trying to see the lab reports, come to a diagnosis, give a treatment, and then our joy is only seeing a patient being happy, seeing a patient being recovered from whatever illness he has come. All said and done, it is time that we change. We cannot change the society. The society is having so many things to do. Junk food, alcohol, smoking, and different types of drugs which have come over Hyderabad also now. Earlier we never thought of drugs. Only Mumbai was the only capital in India where drugs were found. Now Hyderabad has also become a capital, like the diabetic capital of India. Drug capital is also in Hyderabad. So people are not going to get better. It is time to invest in your health. As we have got a lot of instances in the recent past, there are so many young guys dying just like that. Don't over-exercise, don't overdo things. Practice your medicine ethically. This is something which I wish to tell you, because now in maybe August or September we'll be having elections of the Telangana State Medical Council, which from the past around 1.5 decades was a puppet in the government of Telangana. They have appointed doctors, our own community people, but once an appointment is done, what happens? They have to listen to the government. But if it is an elected body, then the interference by the government becomes slightly less. Although it will not be there, is something which is a mirage which we have to see in our life. Interference will be there everywhere, wherever there is a government, wherever there is a body, wherever there is politics, they will definitely interfere. August or September, we will have the elections of the Telangana State Medical Council. Don't look at the bodies or the panels. Look at the people who are going to serve you. Because now the Supreme Court has given a law that any case which is referred to a police station, the police people have to refer the case to the State Medical Council. And the State Medical Council, after doing an inquiry, will refer the matter to the police station for next process, that is going to the courts. Elect a body in such a manner, elect people in such a manner who you feel will help you serve. Because we are bound to make mistakes. Mistakes are bound to be there in life. You cannot learn without making mistakes. That is why my prediction is, any doctor, for the first 5 years of their life, don't go in for independent practice. Work with somebody, learn something, and then once the other people says that he is confident that you can do things. My boss used to say in my PG that if I am there in front of you, you can change the head and the heart together in one sitting. But if I am alone in the OT, maybe I can't do it. So you need some experience. Take your 5 years off. Although it is very late in life, I am earning money now. My age is 63. After a bypass, after all medical problems, I am earning money now. It's fine. Age will be there. You have to live with it. I once again say, invest in your age. Once you invest in your health, then things will be fine. You can definitely undergo many good things in spite of comorbidities, whatever you will have, because diabetes, hypertension, thyroid, and these things are very common nowadays. So I request you all young people, don't be misled by advertisements. Don't be misled by people who will coax you in saying, write this investigation, write that. Practice as an ethical person, and definitely आपका दिन भी आएगा, आपका time भी आएगा, and definitely you will become much better doctors, serve the society, because we are ultimately there to see that the health of the nation is good. Rest, whatever is there, it is a continuous process. Take care of yourselves. Thank you, Murthy, and thank you, Act Now. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. May I now take the opportunity to invite Dr. Gopinath Bhandari Garu, who happens to be our director, as well as a nicest human being, a good doctor. There are a lot of difference between a good doctor and a very professional doctor. He is a very good doctor as well as a very professional doctor also, a kindest human being. With warm regards and with due respect, I request him to come over to the mic and say a few words. Thank you.
Thank you, Murthy sir, for giving this wonderful opportunity to share this place along with the senior most dignitaries on the dais. And first of all, I'd like to give best wishes for Doctors' Day, and I also thank Murthy sir for organizing this event to celebrate Doctors' Day with so many doctors here. And as Murthy sir always believes on the principle, KISS principle, he wants everything to be kept simple and short. So I'll not waste much time. And thank you, sir. It's a privilege here. He is not just honoring doctors. He also conducts many social service activities. And I've also been a part of the midday meal program to the slums, etc., which he has organized. And whoever has time for such things and interest for such things, I urge people to contact Murthy sir. And also, you can get a immense sense of satisfaction and gratification by doing such sort of social service activities. So whoever is interested, I think we can contact Murthy sir. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for coming here, and also sir for inviting me. Thank you.
That was too fast. It was very fast, very short, and very sweet also. Thank you so much for your kind words. That, it gives immense pleasure and satisfaction to continue our services to the betterment of fellow human being with warm regards. I would like to, with due respect, call Dr. Shobha Garu. It is always saying kind. Yes, we observe people and say kind. Not every Tom and Dick, Harry in our society can be kind towards. That's a virtue of godly or divinely. And such people are with ACNO. I would like to say she went to, Dr. Shobha went to the base camp of Everest. That's not a great thing according to me at this juncture, ma'am. But what she has done, that really amused me, pleased me, and inspired me. She gathered all the low-class employees who will be, working on the roads, and there will be a very hillocky place. So she gathered around 150 people, and she started giving currency to them. That video, it was as good as goosebumps were coming to me. I was you will be surprised to note about you, doctors won't come forward to give. They are only incoming, no outgoing. That's a wrong notion in the public. I am a living example of doctors' generosity, have been witnessed by me. I think I am the authentic person to say they are not incoming people, they are outgoing also. And one more living example is Dr. Shobha. Literally, she was giving currency to everyone who is working on the IC, very... so that is one thing I liked and respected you, ma'am. All charity works, you believe it or not, wherever charity work is there, you can find Shobha Garu. With due respect, I call her. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Murthy Garu, for such praise as this. It's always been a pleasure, and it's a privilege as well to be with the ACT Foundation and along with Murthy Garu and all the dignitaries on this dais. And my pleasure is doubly there today to be able to spend this day with all of you doctors out here. I have been working in several countries, and what I've seen during the pandemic, COVID pandemic, the reaction from the public has been terrible because of their frustration and of the anxiety they were going through. So there's one thing I always tell my patients: the facilities from the doctors which you get in our country, you will not get anywhere else in the world. I've been working in the Western world, and to get to a doctor, it takes going through the nurses, the general practitioners, and then to the specialists. So the availability of the doctors is immediate here. So the people, when they get frustrated, they take out their frustrations on the doctors. And it's very necessary for us as doctors to explain to the patients, make them know how much better the services here in our country are compared to other countries as well. So that is the only message I would like to give. I would not like to take up too much time again. And I wish you all a very happy Doctor's Day. And like I said, it's always a pleasure to work with Murthy Garu, who's been doing so many things in so many fields. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you very much, ma'am. Whenever we do health camps, you may believe it or not, 1,000 to 2,000 people attend in our mega health camps conducted by Act Now. We will be doing camps in such a way that some corporate hospital comes and write a prescription, give it to the attendee and say, you come to our hospital, we'll give you 20%, 30%. We don't believe it. We always gone and try for the medicines as well as the tests then and there done. Majority of the times, KIMS and Sunshine Hospital was with us, bringing all the echo tests, and MNJ Cancer Hospital, bringing all the way that bus which is costing around 3 crores for the service of the people who can't afford a square meal. That was the events we do. In such events, very fortunately, whenever we call, until and unless she is not in city, Shobha Garu, as a dietitian, she used to attend and she used to send people also. That's something extraordinary. In case if she is unable to come, dietitians will be with us. Thank you once again, ma'am, on this occasion. I would like to take Dr. Prashant Garu to come over here. A very nice speaker, but I would like to be kind enough to be
respected dignitaries on the dais, Dr. Chandrasekhar Garu, Dr. Sanjeev Singh Yadav Garu, Dr. Gopinath Garu, Dr. Shobha Madam, and Dr. Hari Garu, and all the doctors assembled here. And I don't need to say much about the work done by Dr. Murthy Garu because it has been told by other speakers, but I would reiterate that he has been doing yeoman service to the doctor fraternity who treat the marginalized, the ailment, the people who have ailments. He has been doing yeoman service. He has honored about 2,500 doctors, and I think he will continue this practice in the days to come, in the years to come, and it will not only be seen in this state, but also it will spread throughout the country. I wish that the ACNO organization grows to such exponential levels. And coming to National Doctors Day, I would say that it is celebrated, as you know, on July 1st to mark the birth and death anniversary of the legendary physician Dr. Bidhan Chandra Roy, who made immense contributions to the cause of promotion of science. Dr. Roy served as a physician to Mahatma Gandhi and was later elected as the second Chief Minister of Bengal. After becoming CM, he accorded top priority to the treatment of poor and needy patients. The day is celebrated to recognize the contribution of doctors who work relentlessly to save the lives of their patients. He was the first one to establish the Indian Medical Association in 1928 and the Medical Council of India. And in fact, during a self-purification fast during the Satyagraha movement, Gandhi refused to take medication. When Dr. Roy arrived on the scene, Gandhiji asked Dr. Roy, "Why should I take your treatment? Do you treat 400 million of my countrymen free?" Then Dr. Roy replied, and I quote, "No, Gandhiji, I could not treat all patients free, but I came not to treat Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, but to treat him who to me represents the 400 million people of my country," unquote. In response, Gandhiji said in jest, "You are arguing like a lawyer, third-class lawyer in a Mofussil court," and eventually relented. Such was his stature that even when Jawaharlal Nehru became Prime Minister, Dr. Roy was one of the few doctors whose advice he paid heed to. One of the doctors attending Nehru told the Washington Times Herald in 1962 that Roy is tall enough to ask Nehru to obey medical orders, and he was very active in local administration as the Mayor of Calcutta, Vice Chancellor of Calcutta University, President of the Medical Council of India, and Governor of United Provinces, and then known as Uttar Pradesh now. It was during his mayorship that the city undertook a massive expansion in free education, public health, road infrastructure, improved electricity and water supply. Following independence, Dr. Roy wanted to concentrate purely on his profession, but on the prodding of Mahatma Gandhi ji, he took the office of Chief Minister of West Bengal. Mind you, this was a time of utter chaos when the region was torn by communal violence and influx of refugees. He passed away on 1st July 1962, but not before leaving behind a legacy of deep respect for the spirit of public service, which he fulfilled both as a doctor and as an administrator. It is not a surprise that when Dr. Roy passed away, the British Medical Journal called him the first medical consultant in the subcontinent of India who towered over his contemporaries in several fields. The obituary went on to argue that at his professional zenith, he may have had the largest consulting practice in the world. News of his visit to a city or even railway station bringing forth hordes of would-be patients. I would like to thank all the medical professionals present here and also all the medical professionals across the country for their service to mankind. Roman statement Cicero said, and I quote, "In nothing do men nearly approach the gods than giving health to men," unquote. Doctors, they are, as one of the speakers has said, that they are treated as God, but I'd say that they should also be treated as human beings, and it is not without a reason. And there are many people whose lives would have been in danger or would have been the victim of some disease or accident. And when it is that time when we lose someone of our own, or on such occasions, doctors are like an angel and give us a new life. But we should understand that they are also human beings, and their mistakes do happen. And there is an increasing litigation with regard to doctors. I am a practicing advocate. I have also done my MBBS, I have done my LLB, LLM, PG diploma. So I am a medical professional and also a doctor. I have done cases pertaining to medical negligence. So mainly the error which is human is treated as a mistake, which is treated as a bona fide mistake, which is not correct. The Supreme Court of India has time and again stated that doctors should not be prosecuted for errors. But if it is a gross negligence, that is a different matter. So today when the country fought such a big war against corona, doctors have saved millions of lives by working hard and day and night. Many doctors of the country have had to lay down their lives while doing virtuous work. I pay my humble tribute to all these doctors who laid down their lives and express my condolences to the families. Towards the end, I would like to say that medicine is a profession respected by all in the society, and I quote the famous French writer Voltaire, who said, "Those who are occupied in the restoration of health to others by the joint exertion of skill and humanity are above all the great of the earth. They even partake of divinity, since to preserve and renew is almost as noble as to create," unquote. I am sure our medical fraternity will respect the good faith and trust that people have bestowed upon them. You all are empowered to contribute to the nation, to touch and transform the lives of millions. I hope that you will remain firm in your conviction to the higher objective of selfless service in society. I wish everyone present here a very happy National Doctors Day. I thank the organizers, I thank Act Now Foundation, and I thank Murthy Garu for giving me this opportunity. Thank you one and all. Jai Hind.
Prashant Garu, as is usual, your speech was very nice, very informative, and you are kind enough to be here. Thank you so much, sir. Am I seeing Usha Kiran Garu? Are you there? Yeah, please come out to the dais, please. Usha Kiran Garu, Dr. Usha Kiran is a greatest well-wisher of Act Now, and she is the chairman of IMA at Sangareddy. Give a big hand to her, please. She came all the way, and she is our honorable director also. Thank you very much, ma'am, for being with us. Thank you so much. Now, we'll take an opportunity to ask her to come over here and say as short as possible. Please. He is blaming, ma'am. You take care of it, not me.
Good morning, all. and happy Doctor's Day to all my friends, colleagues, and all. Today, as Prashant said, today is B.C. Roy birthday and death anniversary also. So we are celebrating his birthday today. And I want to tell some words about us. వైద్యో నారాయణ హరి అని అన్నీ చెప్తారు, కానీ ఇప్పుడు మాత్రము వైద్యో నారాయణ హరి అనేది పోయింది మొత్తం. డాక్టరు పేషెంట్ చచ్చిపోయింది, కొట్టండి డాక్టర్ని, అదే జరుగుతుంది. దీన్ని ఎట్లా ఆపాలని చెప్పేసి మనము అవే దాని గురించే మాట్లాడుకోవాలి ఇప్పుడు. సో మెనీ, యాజ్ ఏ ఐఎంఏ ప్రెసిడెంట్, ఐఎమ్ అటెండింగ్ సో మెనీ నర్సింగ్ హోమ్స్ లైక్ దిస్. సో ఎవరన్నా పేషెంట్ చచ్చిపోయిందనగానే గోల చేయడం, మనీ ప్రాణం విలువ డబ్బుతో కట్టేస్తున్నారు అంతే. ఎందుకు, ఏ కండిషన్లో వచ్చినారు పేషెంట్, మనం ఎంత కష్టపడ్డాం వాళ్ళ గురించి అని చెప్పేసి ఎవరూ ఆలోచించడం లేదు. సో దిస్ షుడ్ బి, మనము ఒక సీరియస్ ఇష్యూ కింద తీసుకొని వీ హ్యావ్ టు డూ సంథింగ్ ఫర్ అవర్ డాక్టర్స్ కమ్యూనిటీ, టు ప్రొటెక్ట్ అవర్ డాక్టర్స్ కమ్యూనిటీ. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఆల్. హ్యాపీ డాక్టర్స్ డే.
Thank you so much. This is what the essence of ACT now. What you said about this, ma'am, that is the agenda of ACT now. Doctors are being humiliated, but doctors are being brutally attacked, doctors are being abused. And ironically, as our chairman said, Dr. Sanjeev Singh Garu, money is made by the corporate hospitals and brutality is faced by doctors. Unfortunately, even the media is not so kind towards it. No need to say anything about social media. As KTR sometimes says, it is anti-social media. Yes, towards doctors, this social media became anti-social media at the time of COVID. Even being a journalist for the past 35 years, I don't hesitate to say this. Journalism means you present the facts as facts, not fictitious things as facts. Unfortunately, when it took place in the period of COVID, డాక్టర్ల నిర్లక్ష్యానికి బలి, డాక్టర్లు చంపేశారు, ఎన్నో వచ్చాయి. అవన్నిటినీ చూసినప్పుడు సమ్టైమ్స్ ఐ ఫీల్ ashamed to be called as a senior journalist also, not to please you guys. This is something in my heart, I told you. Now we have sent links to you. This program is live streamed to your friends anywhere in the world can see if you share the link. I have shared it majority of the people. If you not have it, we'll share with you. Now the turn of honoring dignitaries. It will not take much more than 10 minutes. We'll finish it off. Next is honoring you, and be kind with us, be patient with us. After all, for your own honoring, if you are not patient, then whom to blame? So kindly be with us. We'll start with Dr. Sanjeev Singh Yadav Garu to be honored. Give a big hand, please. Thank you, sir. We have already spoken. You want to again speak? No. Thank you. Next.
That's great. Prashant garu. Big round of applause. Clap now. Harshita, where are you? Come. చాలా బాగా చేశారు. ఈరోజు చాలా క్లియర్గా గమనించాం. నెక్స్ట్ ఎండ్ ఆఫ్ ద డే ఫైనల్లీ ఇప్పుడు మనం డాక్టర్స్ని హానర్ చేస్తున్నాం. బిఫోర్ హానరింగ్ ఐ వుడ్ లైక్ టు గివ్ యూ ఆల్ ఏ వార్నింగ్. ఏంటంటే if you don't clap for somebody who is coming here, and when you come I'll see that nobody claps for you. So please clap for your fellow doctor. With humility I ask this. Thank you. Dr. Surabhi Garu from Mamata Hospital. Yeah, that should be the inviting thing. She is MBBS, Diploma in Fertility Medicine, Germany, Chief IVF Coordinator, Consultant, Mamata Hospital, Secunderabad. Give a big hand, please. Give a big hand, please.
Doctors, we from Mamta Fertility thank you sincerely for this work.
Thank you. Next is Dr. Bharati Devi. Same MBBS, Diploma in Fertility Medicine, Germany, Senior Clinical Consultant, Surgical Coordinator, Mamata Hospital. Hey, is it special or what? ఎందుకు భయపడుతున్నావా? జనాలు జడిసి పారిపోగలరు. క్లాసికల్ ఏమన్నా ఉంటే పెట్టు, హార్ట్ అటాక్ వచ్చేయగలదు.
Happy Doctors Day. Good afternoon to everyone. And thank you so much to the Act Now Foundation and Murthy Garu and all of you, all the doctors. And this kind of encouragement makes us do more dedicated services to the patients. And I sincerely thanks all of you.
Excellent. Even that will say little more aggressiveness with us. Dr. Manasa Garu, Manasa Badveli. In fact, I promised her first, but made her to wait for 2 minutes more. Shobha Garu. కొంతమంది అందుకే ఇద్దరిని ఫుల్ వేయాలి.
మనస్సంతా పద్మం వలె నిర్మలంగా ఉన్నటువంటి మన డాక్టర్ గారికి గట్టిగా చెప్పట్లు.
Thank you, Murthy Garu, for this honor. I just realized I was here 2 years ago also. I had a fractured leg and came in a wheelchair and came down of the dais. I can't believe you called me again. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Manasa means మనస్సు నుండి ఉద్భవించినది. ఆమె ఏం చెప్పినా మనస్సు నుండే. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ మా. యువర్ ప్రెజెన్స్ మేడ్ అస్ మోర్ హ్యాపీ. ప్లెజర్. నెక్స్ట్ పేరు చెప్పి ఇస్తాను మీకు. డాక్టర్ కార్తిక్ మునగల. యా
మునిగిపోతున్నటువంటి జీవితాలను పైకి ఉద్ధరించేటువంటి మహానుభావుల యొక్క వారికి ఆదరంగా ఆహ్వానం పలుకుతూ గట్టిగా శుభాభినందనలు. ఈక్వల్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ ఉంటుంది స్టేజ్, ఎందుకంటే ఎక్కువైపోయారు.
కార్తీక్ ఒక్క నిమిషం కూర్చోండి. పబ్లిక్
Hello everyone, happy Doctor's Day to everyone. I'm Dr. Karthik. I'm ENT and a head and neck oncologist from TX Hospitals, and I'm very happy receiving this award, and I congratulate everyone, all the awardees for receiving this award, and I thank ACT Now and also Murthy Garu for this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Karthik Garu. There is a doctor I should mention. There is one doctor from same TX hospitals, Dr. Naresh Gajjala. He was giving me suggestions, sir, you are doing a wonderful job, but you are not putting the chair. You should sit properly. And the shawl is not being shown. It is not fully, So these are things I believe, Naresh, your suggestions are accepted with due respect and implemented too. Dr. Naresh's efforts were very crucial. He was helping us a lot by so many advices and suggesting doctors. He was. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you, Murthy Garu. I gave those suggestions regarding the chair and shawl before I think I was the awardee. So that has been carried and he kept in his mind. Thank you, sir, for implementing. That was the well-being for every doctor who is receiving. And thank you once again, ACT Now organization. I appreciate your efforts because I've seen you so active in the social media, WhatsApp on for the constant follow-up. And I have done my level best to give you just suggestions, but suggestions are very easy, everybody can give, but implementing and taking this forward is more important. And I definitely promise you, though I am not direct member of the ACT Now, I'll be helping in all possible ways from here on. And thank you all the dignitaries on the dais. Thank you.
Fantastic, and in fact I have already invited him to be a member and my invitation is still with him. Thank you. Next please. Dr. Lakshmi Divya. Shall I call you three at a time? Dr. Lakshmi Divya 1, Dr. Vijay Deepika Narra 2, and Dr. Divyasri. Give 3 times claps to them. Give a big clap. The reason for this is Lakshmi Divya is a person who is always with ACT Now. Whenever, whatever, however, wherever we do. No, please, one by one. It is an order. So, give a big hand to Dr. Lakshmi Divya for Dharmic is the organization's name she is running. And a kindest lady, very friendly. Thank you so much, ma, for being with us. Lakshmi unnadi, Divyamuga kuda unnadi.
లక్ష్మి అందరికీ దివ్యమైనదే.
Thank you for all the delegates for blessing us, Murthy sir and ACT Now. We are always privileged and you always motivate us, sir, and keep us encouraging. We are so pleased and blessed today and made it more memorable. Thank you so much, sir.
నెక్స్ట్ ఎవరమ్మా? యూ బీ హియర్ లక్ష్మి గారు, మీరు ఉండండి, ముగ్గురు ఉండాలి. దివ్యశ్రీ.
దివ్యశ్రీ గారు ఎందరి జీవితాల్లోనూ ఆరోగ్యశ్రీ. కాబట్టే భవ్యశ్రీ.
First of all, happy Doctors' Day for all the doctors over here. Thank you, Murthy Garu, and thank you, Act Now, for honoring us. So this will definitely help us to motivate to do further good things in future. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Next, Vijay Deepika Garu.
Happy Doctors' Day to everyone, and congratulations to all the doctors who are here. Aknav and Murthy Garu, actually you made us a day memorable. This is the second time we are here. All thanks to you, sir. And we three are together with Dermic Skin and Hair Clinic. We three are dermatologists together. So along with Aknav, we would like to contribute from our side from now. Anything happening, please let us know, Murthy Garu. We would like to be with you all the time.
Thank you very much. Fantastic, excellent. Thank you so much, ma. No claps coming. Or you are very early for lunch. Still time there. So have lunch and leave. Dr. Latendu Kumar. Lalatendu Kumar is
వీరి ట్రీట్మెంట్ పిల్లలకు ఎంతో లాలన అందిస్తుంది కాబట్టి లాలతేందు కుమార్ అయ్యారు. గట్టిగా చెప్పట్టు వీరికి. అచ్చా అచ్చా. సో లాలతేందు కుమార్ గారి యొక్క లాలన ఆలన పాలన అన్నీ కూడా అద్భుతమే అనేసి కితాబిస్తున్నారు మన కార్డియాలజిస్ట్ గారు. గట్టిగా చెప్పట్లు.
Thank you, Act Now. Thank you, Murthy Garu. And thank you all the dignitaries on the dais and our friends over there. And happy Doctors' Day to all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Next, Dr. Soma Shrikant Garu. Seniors order it is. You can't say no. Give a big hand, please. Stand with it.
Happy Doctors' Day, everyone. I am Dr. Soma Shrikant. I'm a surgical oncologist. I work at Yashoda. And thank you, Murthy Garu and Aknav, for this privilege and for honoring me. Thank you very much.
That was so sweet. స్నిత గారు ఉన్నారా? స్నిత రెడ్డి గారు. Snita is our director and honorary director and a kindest woman, a doctor with a golden heart. More than that I can't say. Thank you so much being with us. Thank you, ma. Receiving the same award, this is not an award actually. This is for being with us. It is a honor, and that was particularly an award. Thank you, Mahasnita. Now may I call Anunya Reddy Garu. Yeah. MBBS, MS ENT Allergy, SPCT, FAM, MF CS Consultant ENT, Athletics, Facial Cosmetic Surgeon, AR ENT and Aesthetic Clinic, Abhinandan Jwala, Lanco Hills, Manikonda, Hyderabad.
I would like to thank ACT Foundation and Murthy Garu and all the dignitaries on the stage for this recognition. This kind of appreciation makes us, motivates us to do a lot more good things. So thank you so much. Happy Doctors Day.
Thank you. Please award తీసుకుని వెళ్ళిపోకండి. We arranged lunch for you. After having lunch only, you should go. One more request is, we'll have a group photo. నాకు కూడా చెప్పొచ్చు కదా. Okay, okay. This award will give $1 million అని చెప్పండి. Okay. Now, please wait for a group photo, have lunch, then go. Then only your honoring is totally accomplished as far as we are concerned. The next doctor is Dr. Bhavani Pujita. Yeah. At least now clap, please. Great.
Happy Doctors Day to all, and I would like to thank ACNO organization and Dr. Murthy Garu and for honoring me, and I would like to thank my family members for their support. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Nikita Reddy Garu. Yeah, she is MBBS, MS,
OBGYN, that is obstetrician and gynecology, gold medalist, fellowship, minimally invasive gynecology, consultant obstetrician, gynecologist and laparoscopic surgeon, Kim's Cuddles Hospital, Hyderabad, Gachibowli. Definitely. Mr. Nikita Reddy. Mr. Rohit, where are you? Dr. Rohit. వచ్చేసారా?
దండలు మళ్ళీ మారుద్దాం, మళ్ళీ పెళ్లి చేద్దాం. ఇది యాక్ట్ నౌ యొక్క సాంప్రదాయం. ఇదే మళ్ళీ పెళ్లి అంటే.
Give a pose here, come near. Yeah. Give each other. Both hold it.
So I would actually like to thank the organizing team for recognizing the effort. So most of us here were saying that, I'm getting a little emotional, but I was pregnant in COVID, and obviously I couldn't say no to my patients. So me and my kid went forward to spread smiles to a lot of patients. So I'm really happy that the organization is recognizing people and spreading smiles at doctors. I do have a 2-year-old toddler now, so because there was so much of uncertainty then on pregnancy and vaccines and treatment of COVID in pregnancy itself. Thank you, everybody.
Wait.
Emotions of joy. Emotion of joy.
చెప్పండి మీ మాట.
మీరు ఫోటోలు వేరే ఇట్లా ఉంటే మమ్మల్ని కనిపించలేదు. ఫస్ట్ టైం ఐఎమ్ సీయింగ్ అండ్ ఫర్ ద పాస్ట్ కపుల్ ఆఫ్ ఇయర్స్ ఈస్ ఇన్ టచ్ విత్ మీ.
Thank you, ACNO, and thank you, Murthy Garu, for this opportunity. I wish all the doctors present here very happy Doctors' Day. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Next, please. Sridhar Reddy Garu. I have to receive. Okay, next. I know on the way. Is he there? Kareddy Sridhar Reddy. Yes.
పేరులో కారు ఉందని కేసీఆర్కి సంబంధం అనుకున్నారు. వీరి కారు ఎప్పుడూ రెడీ ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి కారెడ్డి గారు.
సార్ అందరికీ హ్యాపీ డాక్టర్స్ డే అండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్.
Give a big hand, please. Next. Dr. Ratnanjali. Yeah, she is here.
డాక్టర్ రత్నాంజలి గారు అందుకోండి మా యాక్ట్ నౌ శుభ అభినందన సుమాంజలి.
Wow, fantastic. Again.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I'm very privileged to receive this award. Thank you. In front of all of you.
Thank you.
వన్ మోర్ థింగ్, ఎవరైనా బయటికి వెళ్తే యూట్యూబర్ ఉన్నారు, మీ గురించి మీరు చెప్పుకోండి 2 నిమిషాలు. అది ఇట్ విల్ ప్రమోట్ యూ. ఫర్ ద సేక్ ఆఫ్ యువర్ ప్రమోషన్ వి కెప్ట్ ఏ యూట్యూబర్ అవుట్ సైడ్. ప్లీజ్ యూజ్ దిస్ ఆపర్చునిటీ. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
అవార్డీస్ అందరూ కూడా లాస్ట్ గ్రూప్ ఫోటో ఉంటుంది, ప్రెస్కి వెళ్తుంది.
శారద, యా ప్లీజ్ కమ్. ఉండండి.
Thank you, sir, for giving me this award.
God bless you. Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
మన యాదవ్ గారు నెక్స్ట్ మీటింగ్ ఉండడం వల్ల వారు వెళ్తున్నారు. వారు వచ్చినందుకు గట్టిగా శుభాభినందనలు తెలియజేసుకుంటూ బిగ్ రౌండ్ ఆఫ్ అప్లాస్.
We'll finish it fastly. Right. Dr. Anand Devi. Hurry.
Right, sir. Okay.
Azad Chandrasekhar. Is there?
Yes, sir.
Just be here, boss. Next to you only.
పీడియాట్రిక్ కార్డియాలజిస్ట్ తెలుసు, పీడియాట్రిక్ సర్జన్ తెలుసు, కానీ పీడియాట్రిక్ ఆర్థోపెడిషన్ గట్టిగా చెప్పట్లు కొడదాం. చిన్న వయసులోనే వంచి పడేసేటువంటి ఈ సర్జన్, సరి చేసేటువంటి సర్జన్. కమ్ 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 కమ్. నీకు ఇవ్వలేదనా అవార్డు?
Thank you for the award, sir, first of all. And చెప్పినట్టు, as you already have talked so much about Doctors Day and all that, I will not tell that next generation అయితే kids ఉంటారో, as you can see my kid here. So I feel the most satisfying job is treating kids only, and also so many infertility specialists and all I have seen. That's a great thing they are doing, getting another generation into this world, and all of the doctors also are doing respective thing. And madam became very emotional with her kid. I can understand your emotion, ma'am. So we are with you. We also had the same issues during COVID and all. We had this kid, this small guy. So I understand you. I absolutely understand you, and all the best to you and your kid, and all the best to all the doctors. You are doing a great job. We are all very happy to be associated with all of you. I hope we all keep in touch together. Thank you.
Thank you very much. No doubt the kids are our future, but they should not spoil our present. Fantastic. Now may I humbly call Dr. Azad Chandrasekhar, MBBS, MS, MCH Surgical Oncologist, MS General Surgery Gold Medalist, MCH Surgical Oncology Gold Medalist, Associate Professor MNJ Cancer Hospital, Clinical Director Oncology Department, Senior Consultant Surgical Oncologist, TX Hospitals, Hyderabad. Your director, Jayalalitha, is also honored by us here. Okay.
Very good.
A warm, very good afternoon to one and all here, and warm, happy World National Doctors Day to all senior colleagues here, and my dear doctor colleagues, and very much thankful to Murthy Sir Garu and ACNO organization for getting this thought and implementing to honor doctors, senior doctors and young doctors on this auspicious special day. It will give more and more energy and enthusiasm to give dedicated and committed services for better patient quality of care. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this honor.
ఇంకా ఉన్నారా?
What's her name? I know. Padmaja. Dr. Padmaja, where are you? Rendi. అసలు ఎందుకు లేదు ఇది తీసుకోమా అది అవార్డు ఎవరికి మీరు లేండి అది వేయండి అండ్ మీరు ఇదే ఫస్ట్ చేయండి తర్వాత ఆ తర్వాత కూర్చోవచ్చు చైర్ ఎక్కడికని పోతుంది ఇది కొంచెం అట్లా అది సంగతి బిగ్ హ్యాండ్ ప్లీజ్ ఇది మీరు ఇవ్వండి
ఇలా చూస్తుంటే చాలా మందికి నెక్స్ట్ స్పౌజ్ని తీసుకొని రావాలని అనిపిస్తుంది.
మీ కవిత్వాలు ఫెంటాస్టిక్ సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ హియర్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్.
సార్ అందరికీ హ్యాపీ డాక్టర్స్ డే సార్. అండ్ థ్యాంక్ యూ యాక్టివ్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ అండ్ డాక్టర్ మూర్తి సార్. అండ్ థ్యాంక్ యూ ఆల్ డెలిగేట్స్ సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Well, thank you very much. May I now call Dr. Kiran Kumar Verma. Unnara? Yeah. Congratulations.
So happy Doctors Day to all of us. So first of all, I will extend my warm and heartfelt thanks to our ACNO organization, Murthy sir, and thanks to all the dignitaries over the dais and off the dais. Once again, happy Doctors Day. Thank you, Randa.
So sweet. Thank you so much. Who is next? Dr. Aditya Vikram. Aditya Vikram, a nice gentleman. Please.
విక్రమాదిత్యుడు
అందులో ఆదిత్యుడు
మహారాజు అవుతే ఈ ఆదిత్య విక్రమ్ గారు మనందరి గుండెల్లో మహారాజు.
డాక్టర్ శ్రీనివాస్ ఉన్నారా? యా ప్లీజ్ కమ్ హియర్. నెక్స్ట్ యూ శ్రీనివాస్ తంకరి.
Thank you, everyone here. Wishing everyone a happy Doctor's Day. Feels great to be, appreciated for the efforts you do. It doesn't cost a lot, but it takes a lot of efforts. Thank you, ACNO organization. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Aditya Garu. And may I call Dr. Srinivas Tankari, who is MBBS, MS, MCH neurosurgery, consultant, brain and spine surgeon, specialist pediatric neurosurgery, TX Hospital, Hyderabad.
మేడం
Full way.
I am being
Dr. Sridhar Maram. Dr. Sridhar Maram, please come here.
First of all,
Happy Doctor's Day to all my seniors and colleagues. And I'm very much thankful to ACNO organization for this awardee. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Garu. May I call Dr. Sridhar Maram Garu to come over to the dais? Gopi Garu. Sir. డాక్టర్ జగదీష్ పూస ఉన్నారా? డాక్టర్ జగదీష్.
Thank you very much, sir. This is my first award, actually. First award. Thanks a lot. And happy Doctor's Day to all. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Dr. Jagadish.
జగదీష్ పూస వీరు మన వైద్య రంగానికే మణిపూస.
Give a big hand, please. Dr. Rakesh. Rakesh garu, be seated.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you, Murthy sir and ACT organization for such a fabulous award function. And the team is doing a wonderful job. And not only award, I have met my one of few oldest friends here, Rohit, and happy to see Gopi as a dignitary, and Aditya Kabra. I have seen them almost 7-8 years back.
Wow,
I met here once again.
Give a big hand, please.
Thank you so much.
Great.
Yeah. Dr. Stravani.
ఓహో అప్పుడప్పుడా? డాక్టర్ రాకేష్ గారు. హలో. నెక్స్ట్ దండ
అయితే జబర్దస్తులోనే కాదు, రాకింగ్ రాకేష్లు యాక్నోలో కూడా ఉంటారు. రాకింగ్ రాకేష్లు.
Thank you, Murthy Garu, and all the delegates for the award. And happy Doctor's Day to all.
Fantastic. So sweet and short. Thank you. Dr. Sandeep Kundepi is there? Please come. Next, RK. మీరు ఇక్కడ వచ్చి కూర్చోండి. కూర్చోండి ప్లీజ్. మ్యామ్ మీరు ఇవ్వండి.
Sir, my name is Dr. Sandeep, sir. I'm a consultant psychiatrist. I work with Asha hospitals and TX hospitals, sir. So, the chinna short message entante we shall make mental health our priority, spread awareness and break stigma, sir. Right. Thank you.
What a magnanimous voice here. Thank you. May I call Dr. Ramakrishna?
Mental wellness is the root, physical health is the fruit. So all awardees, be ready for group photo.
thank you, Murthy sir, and thank you all. Happy Doctor Day to all. Thank you. Sorry. Okay. Now, Dr. Ravi Shankar Garu leaving. Give a big hand to him. Thank you so much, sir.